In this segment, we're going to talk about covering tattoos. Our friend Tamara here has a very strong tattoo with that bluish-green cast to it. So we're going to cover this. This is a very common concern that a lot of people have, and you're going to see how beautiful that WuNDERCOVER covers this. Obviously, a tattoo has a lot more pigment than a birthmark or a stain or a blemish. So you really have to go a little darker, but the key is not to go so dark that the skin looks a different color than someone's natural skin. Neutral is a very good color to work with tattoos on, and that's the shade I'm going to use. Again, I'm going to blend it exactly the way I did when I covered the other areas. You want to warm this product up so that you don't use too much of it, and you will stipple it. You don't really have to do a little area at a time. You can move it across. But you want to layer it. You want to put some product on, stipple, and then you're going to take the WuNDERCOVER finishing powder and do a cross. So lay that on, put some powder on, then go across. You can use a sponge tip applicator like I used before in some of the other demonstrations, or you can use the camouflage brush. So little areas, stippling it directly on. I mean, you don't really want to go too far outside the outline of what the area that it is that you're trying to conceal. And then we're going to go and put some more powder. You might need to use two colors in a combination to just achieve the right shade. And you can always mix the two colors together on your hand, on the back of your hand, and work those in if you're not getting the right color just straight from the tube. And then just feather out lightly away from the area you're trying to cover. With this, it's really not about how much you're using, it's really that you're using it in the right way. You can take a light sponge, blend it, and again, you want to do that outward blending up into the skin so that it looks like it's actually part of the skin, not right on the area or the spot that you're trying to cover. And then we'll do another light layer. As you can see, we've been just layering up and blending a light layer of the WuNDERCOVER and then a light layer of the powder and blending outward away from the product so you don't see the outward border. This is a pretty good match for a tattoo.